Islam, peace, love, and energy, energy, energy. I am Sade Renee L, all rights reserved, and I'm back at it again with another video. Today, I'm actually going to be doing a quick video in regards to the recent kidnapping, of Saisha. She was an American Idol star. Also has the key to her city. She's also been an advocate for her city. The thing with her, it seems like she's also a target, same as myself, due to the fact that she had a home birth. She's a herbalist. Um, she definitely can tell she has, her spirituality going on. We'll actually go over her website. I want to give you some background information with this case. And honestly, I'm going to have this young lady explain it to you. And we're going to get straight to it.
Sometimes something terrible happens to a celebrity or a public figure, and they become the unofficial face of that issue. Paris Hilton in the troubled teen industry, Britney Spears, and medical conservatorships. And now, former American Idol contestant and Broadway actress Saisha Mercado is finding herself the face of legal kidnapping at the hands of Dr. Sally Smith. Dr. Smith is the head of the Child Protective Services and considered one of the most powerful figures in Florida child welfare. She has long been criticized for aggressively reporting child abuse and confiscating people's children, only to have dozens and dozens of those charges dismissed. USA Today did a really detailed report on this in 2019. I've linked to it in my bio. Saisha Mercado and her family are just one more victim. In February of this year, Saisha had taken her 13-month-old baby boy to the hospital. She had just found out that she was pregnant again, and she wasn't producing the amount of breast milk required to feed him adequately, so she asked for the hospital's help in getting him more fluids. After a few days, he was doing fine, and she thought she was going to be able to go home. But the hospital wanted to keep the baby for further observation. On March 11th, Manatee County Child Protective Services came to the hospital with armed officers and said they would be confiscating the baby because the parents had refused a B12 shot. She says that never happened. The baby was removed from the parents' care and placed in foster care without trying to do a family first placement or speak to their lawyer, and they have not seen him since. The nightmare does not end there. Just 2 days ago, she was pulled over by Manatee County CPS in a targeted stop, where county officials took her 10-day-old still breastfeeding daughter. She posted a very emotional video detailing from start to finish the stop, in which she reminds them that she does anti-bullying work with that very police department. Officers take the baby without calling the Mercado family attorney, and now CPS has 2 of her children, with no information on where they are or when she'll get them back. Dr. Sally Smith is still leading child abuse investigations for Pinellas County. To learn more about this story, you can follow Saisha's Instagram.
And you see how it's just a pure violation of human rights, considering the fact that these people come in and they're the mob. Like, how did they come in with armed forces? And they're falsifying documents. They have no evidence whatsoever that she abused or neglected her first baby. And then for them to gang stalk her, as they always do, while she was traveling, and then her baby, her offspring is 10 days old, and they literally like ripped the baby. Well, I wouldn't say that, but they took the baby, you know what I'm saying, from her arms. I'm actually going to share that video. Just a bit of a, what do you call it, disclaimer. This is like a trigger warning, let's say, or it's kind of like if you might need to turn away, just put it like that if you're sensitive.
You don't feel nothing.
Do you not feel anything?
Put the baby in the
God, I'm human. This is my baby. My baby is days old. And you're taking my baby away from me. You're taking my baby away from me. You have no heart. This is so wrong.
Just give her a second. Can you give her a second?
Don't make it seem like I'm crazy, okay?
We support. This is normal.
I know you have children.
Sarah.
This is my baby.
You may not have babies, but
I carried my baby for 9 months.
Understand that.
this is normal.
You don't care.
Yes, I do, Father. Please.
You don't care.
Which would you like to put the
You
baby
could
in
have
the
talked.
car seat?
No, I don't. I want my baby.
We have to put the baby.
My baby is healthy and happy. My baby is breastfeeding from me. What are you gonna give my baby?
Please put the baby in the car seat.
Can you just give her a second? We gonna cooperate, but don't be a human before anything. We know you're doing your job, but you have some empathy.
Oh my God.
Y'all done took our son. Now you taking our daughter.
Please put the baby.
You understand that, right?
Please put the baby in the
There'd be something wrong with us if we didn't
My
respond.
baby. Oh my God. I have to hold it together, right? I'll hold it together. I'm strong.
That's crazy. crazy. She had to tell herself that. Oh my goodness.
Y'all know what y'all doing wrong. It's still your job, but it's still wrong morally and ethically.
Nah, that's not their job. Their job shouldn't be kidnapping children. That's not a job.
That's our attorney. That's our attorney.
You're traumatizing my baby. I mean, he's gonna cry.
It's definitely traumatizing for her, her spouse, and the child. Of course it's a baby, but she is the first teacher of that child. She don't know where that child is, where that baby is, and who's taking care of that baby. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy.
My baby out like this. I do.
Can I see it? The pacifier?
I'm like, do they even have a warrant or anything? These people are pirates.
You had to do was call the attorney. We have all the paperwork. You guys have created so much trauma. You just expect me to just come outside and be like, hi guys, you're my friends.
Have
You're not my friends.
You all put this much energy into a family that has no
This is
criminal background?
unnecessary. You know how much I've done for this county? I have the key to this city. I have the key to this city and Sarasota. I've done nothing
In
but
the
help
top,
this county.
in the center
Managing
capacity.
Sheriff County
Yeah, it's a
office.
capacity.
I did an anti-bullying program for you guys.
Here.
You guys, can I sit with my baby and go with you? I'm not.
It's just heartbreaking. Like that's definitely it's inhumane. And the fact that this is 2021 and this is still happening to mothers who are well qualified as myself. Like look how healthy this baby. Like this is my daughter's peer, you know? That's crazy. This is literally my daughter's peer. And the fact that this baby, same thing. I was healthy during my pregnancy, baby always happy and smiling. That makes absolutely no sense. And the fact that allegedly it was due to her not producing enough breast milk, there's alternatives. She could have had a donor. She could have used formula, worst case scenario. I know, at a certain age, hemp milk and goat milk and certain things of that are, not bad and actually healthy for babies. So it's one of those things like, why don't they get out of people's business? Because then nobody send for them. Like, absolutely not. And the fact that they keep falsifying documents is just, again, violation of the Constitution, violation of our rights. This is actually another story that I came across. It looks like August 13th. This was actually brought to my attention. And again, this is another trauma trigger warning. And it reads as follows. This is our America. Miss Sellers arrived at Baptist Hospital, Lexington, to give birth to her baby boy, Zephaniah, excuse me. Peace to Zephaniah. He was born without, you hear me? Without complications on May 17th, 2021 at 5:06 a.m. Ms. Seller had not abused nor neglected her child. Yet a malicious CPS report was made by Holly Rollins, a social worker at Baptist Hospital. Ms. Rollins never met with Ms. Sellers. So again, they're just really making up reports, falsifying documents. Same with my case. I ain't never met Nicholas Eason. Who is he? How he know? Like, who are you just making stuff up? On May 19th, 2021, Ms. Sellers was discharged home with her child. Ms. Sellers was breastfeeding her baby before leaving the hospital, and her ride was outside. Without warning, Kamika Joyner, a CPS worker, arrived to interrogate Ms. Sellers regarding the malicious report that was made on May 17, 2021. Ms. Sellers asked, what were the allegations made against her? The CPS worker refused to give this information. Ms. Sellers asked the CPS worker to leave her room, which she was well within her right, clearly. The CPS worker then contacted security and law enforcement to detain Zephaniah at the hospital. The CPS worker had no court order to remove Zephaniah. Again, they get so upset when you don't want to cooperate with them because you actually want to stand on your square and, have the liberty that you have the right to. It's unalienable. It can't be sold, transferred, none of that. Like these CPS workers, they actually need mental evaluations. Again, they're abusive. Ms. Sellers attempted to leave the hospital with her child, as she was legally allowed to do. Ms. Sellers was choked, attacked, and her 2-day-old baby was ripped from her hands. You can clearly see in this video below. Operation Stop CPS statement to Kentucky CPS on August 13. We have attempted to resolve this matter with your agency since the beginning of this nightmare that Ms. Siller and Zephaniah have been forced to live. However, your agency refuses to see fault in their actions, just like my case. Like, just admit y'all wrong. Just admit I never abused Ashe. Like, just tell the truth, okay? Tell the truth. All right, and then if y'all want to screenshot this, pause the video if you want to read that part. But I actually just wanted to share the video. Again, if you need to look away, I totally understand.
I'm talking right here. This is what I'm talking about. So look, what y'all want to talk about? What do y'all want to talk about? The baby's not staying. Look, let me tell you something. The baby does not have any drugs in his system. Does he? Does he? Hold on.
You heard that? The baby don't have no drugs in his system. Like, the baby healthy. Nothing's wrong with the baby. And she's actually really calm. This way, oh my goodness. Can y'all see this? How does this, it's gotta stop. They need to go to jail. This man right here, he need to go to jail. He gotta go to jail.
Don't do that to me. Let go of me.
And then they start choking her out though, right? They start choking her out. Bro, she just gave birth 2 days ago. This is a mother. This is the creator. She creates. A man don't create. She's a creator. And this is the respect. Bro, and their job is to protect the peace. She's peaceful. They not peaceful. They're tyrants. Their job is to protect the peace. She doing a better job than them.
I know, but you got to try to take my baby. Please let go of me. I'll cut it back like you don't want to go your arm. No, please let go of your arm. I'll cut it. Please let go.
And who is Bruh with the plaid shirt on? Like, he don't have no costume, uniform, quote unquote on. These people, again, they all work together. Tyrants. Who is that? Like, who told you that? That's molestation. I haven't seen a single female. That is molestation. And physical abuse, clearly. Bro, she not even moving. She not resisting, none of that. Why is they choking her out? She literally just gave birth 2 days ago. To a healthy baby.
I have the back of my head. That's why I can't let it go. What are you doing? Put the hand on. Oh, got it. Okay, now listen. Hold on. Listen.
Look how calm she is. Look how, as a mother, a victim, a target of such abuse, and how we still have to remain calm.
You need to come talk to me because look what you just did. What are you trying to take my baby for? No, you cannot try to.
What is she trying to take her baby for? And then they talk in circles. So she still don't answer the question. Because she don't have to talk to you. That's why. So because she didn't want to talk to you, you then had her arrested and stole her 2-day-old baby? Bruh, and that look, bruh, she the same. Bruh, they'll do anything. Must be the money. People will rob from each other. Money, money, money,
So upset
money.
they kidnapped my baby. Can I please understand them that you don't understand what's going on?
Again, they be trained to be like, I understand, bruh. I was office management all my life, over 10 years, San Francisco financial districts. Check my resume, bro. I used to train people to be like, I understand. Bro, that's 101. Y'all need to switch it up.
Have to give me a chance to explain to you the situation that's going on. But you know,
All right, so what's the situation going on? Because she spent all that time not answering the questions. They talking in circles.
I don't want to.
And then you see how the policy enforcer just snatch her away. Again, no opportunity to even answer the question because he don't want to get that on his camera. How about that? It's the mob. What was the point of all that? She was talking to that lady and then they're gonna drag her away so they can't have it on camera. I'm quite sure they probably hit her with a resisting arrest charge or something. Like, wait, what? And again, they clearly treat like dogs. Treated like dogs. Sit. Look how they dragged her like a dog, told her to sit like a dog. It's gotta stop. It's gotta
Don't
stop.
talk to me like that, Mr. Shirt. When I think the bathroom, you don't say, I don't want you in my room. Get out. No.
And then why he want to be around her so much? Because he's an energy vampire. That's why. That's why. They're energy vampires. Because why you want to be around her after you done dragged her and told her to sit, but then now you want to hang out with her and be her friend? Like, y'all weird.
I have to know I'm calm. I'm calm. So it's not calm. Listen, I'm calm. We have a supervisor coming on. Okay.
And again, look how calm she is. Much respect to this mother. Much honor and respect to this mother. Again, this feeling is undescribable. Like, I don't know if they get off on this. People at CFS or something, they must get off on this. Like, it's some type of like addiction or something that they have about taking babies from great mothers and separating families. This gotta stop.
This is not right. Where's my baby? Y'all need to bring my baby in the room with me and she can stop me from being here.
And she has that right. She has the right to demand for her baby to be in the room with her. What's the problem? They still haven't told her why they put her in cuffs and they took the baby and what started all of this from the get-go. Anyways. And no warrant. No warrant. No warrant whatsoever.
I'm detained. Why am I detained?
Bro, then they said she was being disorderly. It's gotta stop. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah. Again, let's bring more awareness to baby thieves and kidnappings and things of that nature. Hold on, I think this video is still playing. Which one is it though? I'm gonna get back to this. I don't know what that is. Only thing here. Stop here. As I was saying, we need to put more awareness to like the baby thieves and human trafficking. Again, my baby has been kidnapped. She has been stolen. It's the same situation. I've never abused her. I've never neglected her. They continue to falsify documents, lie on reports, and violate my human rights. As I continue to fight, I want to bring more awareness. I definitely appreciate your time. Please like, share, subscribe. Go ahead and donate. Until next time, Energy, energy, energy. High spirits only, high vibes only. Ashe will be home soon. The case will be dismissed. Mark my words, so mote it be. Islam, peace and love.